Welcome back. In today's class, we will progress with solving equation in number basis. And today's problem is this. Yes, we had to solve 11 open bracket y plus 101 close the bracket equals 1000y. We have to find y. Not the reason why we have to find letter y. Now, there is a principle that you need to pay attention to. And this is the reason why this class is different from any other classes. Principle is the key. You can see that in this equation, you can see clearly that there is no base. They don't put base. Does that resonate with you? There is no base at all. But you know that the highest digit is 1. Which means that automatically this operation is to be performed in base 2. But that is not where I'm going. The key principle here is that if there is no base in what you are to solve, when it comes to equational number basis, please, you can do your operation directly without converting it to base 10. Oh my God. Does that resonate with you? Which means that there is no base, then don't convert to base 10. If there is base, convert everything to base 10, then perform your operation. Please, principle is everything. If you miss this, you will see this equation as a magic. But the moment you look at what is happening here, yes, there's no base. Now, I don't have to convert everything to base 10. I don't have to do that. Then what is the highest digit? It is 1. That is to say, this operation can be performed in base 2. Now, let us now begin to solve this problem one by one, since we have known that there is no need for us to convert this to base 10. What do we have to do? Number 1, we need to open this bracket. Once we open the bracket, what are we going to have? 11 will multiply the y, and also 11 will multiply the what? 101. Then we are going to have something like this. Then is equal to that. You remember that initially this guy, all together, they form a single term. Are you getting me? Because every number in a single bracket here, we refer them to a single term, because that is a function of bracket. If you go and watch our lecture, we use bracket to convert several terms to single term. And it is multiplied with 11. Any number combined by multiplication or division, they are still referred to as single term. So this is one term here. Are you getting me? But when we expand the bracket, we see this 11, then we see this plus. Wherever you encounter plus or minus, that is another term entirely. So this is one term. Since you see this plus, this is another term. But there is no more plus again anymore. That is 2 terms. It's equal to what? This is 1 term. So the equation has now become 11 multiplied by y, not base y, please. Watch very well. Mathematician, watch very well. Plus 11 multiplied by 101. Can we call it 11? Let's just call it 11 multiplied by 101. Are you getting me? Equals 1000 and multiply by y. Multiply by y. Okay? Let's move on. What do we have to do? We have to undergo some rearrangement so that the terms that contain the same letter will be put to the same side. That's what we call collection of like terms. You can see previously, look at this. The number with y is a, The number with y is here. Why this one is without y? So we need to group those one that contain y to one side and the one that does not contain y to other side. That's the reason why we now have this. That's what we call collection of like terms. Are you getting me? Now, what do we need to do? By operation, we know that we are going to perform subtraction in base 2. That is to say, we are going to be having something like here. We are going to be having 11 multiplied by 1000. By logic, we know that that operation will be very difficult for us to do, although it is possible. Are you getting me? So for us to make this 1000 to be more than this 11, you know that every positive number is greater than any negative number. Are you getting me? So in that scenario, what we are looking at is that since 11 here is greater than minus 1000, because you know that every number has its own sign. The sign of this term is what? Positive. We don't show it because it is the first number. What do we need now to do to make this number more than this number? We need to undergo some rearrangement and multiply both sides by negative. Are you getting me? So if you do that, we're going to have something like this. Do you see that? So those two numbers here previously, these two numbers here, we collect the y. That is, we factorize y. Then these two numbers here, they are now in brackets. Then outside that bracket, we apply negative sign. Are you getting me? Now, what we are doing here is that we put the two numbers in bracket, then we apply negative sign. So when we open this bracket back, what will happen is that this one will be negative, this one will be positive, this one will be positive as well. Are you getting me? Should that be the case, what is the next thing that we need to do? Let us simplify our equation. So everything became this way. So at this point in time, we are having 1000y minus 11y is equal to 11 multiplied by 101. Are you getting me? So now, let us simplify this one first. But now, let us leave animation alone and let us use our hand, okay? We have 1, 0, 0, 0. Then we want to subtract 1, 1. You know this operation, right? So we want to subtract. Now, you know that this operation should be performed in base 2 because you have known that the highest digit is 1. Okay? So if the highest digit is 2, the operation will be performed in base what? In base 3. Are you getting me? So that is that for that. If the highest digit is 4, the operation will be performed in base 5. So since the highest digit is 1, we are going to perform the operation in base 2. Is that taken? Now, should that be the case, let us see what we need to do here. So now, let's begin the operation. Is 0 minus 1, 0 minus 1, is it possible? No. We need to borrow 1 from somewhere that where we can get 1. And if we borrow that 1, because our operation is in base 2, that 1 will become what? 2. Are you getting me? If we have to borrow 2, that 2 will become 4 because we will multiply the base by the digit that we are borrowing. Is that taken? Now we want to borrow 1. Can we see 1 in this place? No. Can we see 1 in this place? No. Can we see 1 in this place? Yes. Since 1 is present in this place, we will borrow it. It will become 0 here automatically. We will put it here. If this 1 gets to this place, note it will become 2. Are you getting me? please don't get this thing wrong. Now that this one has become 2, we can now borrow 1 from that 2 and bring it here. Are you getting me? This one has automatically become 2, but this one has remained as 1. So now this one has become 2 because we have borrowed 1 from this place to this place. So we are going to borrow 1 again to this place. So this place has become what? 2. And this place has remained as what? 1. So 2 minus 1, answer is what? 1. This one is now 1. 1 minus 1, answer is what? 0. Then this one remains 1, 1. This one remains 0. So automatically, our answer is equal to what? 1, 0, 1. So the result of this expression here is 101 multiplied by what? Y. Are you getting me? Which is equal to what? 1 multiplied by what? 101. So now, what happened for us to find our Y? So what we need to do is that we need to divide both sides by what? 101. So automatically, our expression here will now become something like 1 multiplied by what? 101 divided by what? That is by what? 101. So automatically, everything here has now become our what? Our Y. Okay? So, and you can see that, 101, please, sorry. So in that scenario, we can see 2 numbers that are the same, 101. So we are going to cancel them out. Automatically, we are left with 11, which is 1. So our Y equals 1. Are you getting me? So this is everything about this expression here. Okay? So, but that is all that we have for you. I told you that we will give you an assignment as from today's class. Student, this is your own assignment today. Please help me find the value of Z. Okay? That is your assignment. Let me know what your answer is. Put it in your comment section. We want to see how you solve the problem. I want to know the principle that you apply. Are you getting me? If there is base, what do you need to do? If there is no base, what you need to do? And then that one will give you a broad field to know where to go and how to go about it. This is solving problem in equational number basis. We may likely solve one more problem before we go to the next topic. Our next topic is going to be talking about ratio, proportion, percentages, and we are going to be looking at the real life application of those things. We may probably be applying programming language to see how we can solve this problem and in real life. We may look into some other scientific concepts that actually apply ratio, proportion, and percentages, as well as fraction. So we're good. We will discuss everything, and we are going to tell ourselves what it actually means. Thank you for listening. AVP.